Hey man, say man, what up and what's poppin'? It's your dog Breeze from Fahrenheit 451, part of the Fourth and Gold Network, where we're burning the books alive. 4-3 on my NBA picks yesterday. Easily could have went 5-2. Kobe White rolls his ankle with 4 rebounds. We needed 5. Back with my best bets in the NBA for January 3rd, 2024. Let's get right into it. I got a couple of them, 12-game slate. First up, Brook Lopez. Over 2.5 blocks of the Milwaukee Bucks, minus 125 odds over at DraftKings. 3 blocks or more in the last 5 games versus Indiana. 4, 6, and 4 in the last 3 versus Indiana. 3 blocks or more in the last 3 games. 6 and 4 blocks in the last 2. Next, Jalen Duren over 11.5 rebounds, minus 136 odds at FanDuel. 11 rebounds or more in the last 9 out of 10. 12 rebounds or more in the last 8 out of 10. 13 rebounds in the last 4. Tuline's Alperen Sengun of the Houston Rockets. Jalen Duren plays for the Pistons. Alperen Sengun of the Houston Rockets over 9.5 rebounds, minus 132 odds over at FanDuel. Soft-ass Brooklyn allows the sixth most rebounds to centers. 12 and 12 rebounds in his last 2 games versus the Nets. Next, another lean, Jabari Smith Jr., also of the Houston Rockets, plus 8.5 rebounds, minus 106 odds at FanDuel. He's had 8 and 12 rebounds in the last 2 meetings versus the Nets. Man, Nick Claxton is food today. I also like Houston on the spread, minus 4.5. So make that 3 leans. All right, next up, next official play. Jusuf Nurkic of the Phoenix Suns, over 10.5 rebounds, minus 110 odds at FanDuel. He's had 10 rebounds in the last 8 out of 10 games, 11 rebounds in the last 7 out of 10 games, 10 and 11 rebounds the last 2 times that he's played the Clippers. We all know Ivica Zubac ain't trying to get no damn rebounds. Next, this will be a lean. I'll probably play it personally, but this will be a lean for the record. DeJounte Murray for the Atlanta Hawks over 19.5 points, minus 112 odds at FanDuel. 112, yeah. Plus 21 points in his last 3 games versus Oklahoma City. Plus 21 points in his last 4 out of 6 games. If I'm not mistaken, he had 32 points in his last game. Next, official play. Pascal Siakam, over 21.5 points, minus 115 odds at FanDuel. 27, 35, and 36 points in his last 3 games. He's cashed his line versus Memphis in the last 1 out of 2 games. There is no one to guard Pascal. There is no one to guard Scotty Barnes. Jaren Jackson Jr. cannot guard Pirtle, Scotty, and Pascal. All right? Next lean, Scotty Barnes. Scotty doesn't know. Shout out to my boy Steven over at Jabo. Just a bet outside. Got a little lint. Got a little lint and stuff. All right. Scotty Barnes over 19.5 points. Pascal Siakam and Scotty Barnes, both of their lines have dropped. I love them even more. Minus 122 odds over at FanDuel. He's had 20 points or more in the last 9 out of 10 games, which will cover that line. He's had 21 points in the last 7 out of 10 games, which will go even further over that line. Might be a ladder spot. You ain't hearing from me, huh? Next, official play. Luka Doncic from the Dallas Mavericks. Pascal Siakam and Scotty Barnes play for the Raptors. Luka Doncic over 10 assists. Minus 110 odds over at FanDuel. He's hit this line in the last 8 out of 10 games and the last 4 out of 5 games versus their opponent. I can't think of who the Mavericks are playing at this second. Luka, 11, 10, and 14 assists in the last 3 games with Kyrie. Next 2 official plays. James Harden, over 9 assists, minus 128 odds over at FanDuel. Cashed his line in the last 7 out of 10. 9, 10, 11, and 14 assists in his last 4 games versus the Phoenix Suns. And last but not least, I can't believe I'm getting this line. I can't believe we are getting this line at this price. Domantas Sabonis. James Harden plays for the Los Angeles Clippers. Domantas Sabonis, shout out to Arvidas, plays for the Sacramento Kings. Let's keep it California, huh? Domantas Sabonis over 12.5 rebounds. He's had 19 and 21 rebounds in his last 2 games. Like, comment, and subscribe for your daily sports betting videos and analysis. Let's keep burning them. As always, I will see you tomorrow. Builders, Lays, and to talk the game. Meet me over on Twitter. Make sure you do something nice for your girlfriend once you hit a parlay. I'll see you in a minute.